Good morning again, Deep Spring students. I am now going to go over our reading portion for today, week 3 NTI day 1. So today will be your first day of reading for your week 3 packet since it is Monday. So if you will turn with me open to the first page here, you'll be able to see what we are going to be doing for reading. We will be having Unit 6, Week 2 vocabulary. We're going to review that, and then we have a Your Turn practice page. We then have another short assignment, which just tells us to read the short story, The Big Blizzard, gives us the page numbers. And then the only thing we have to do is we are going to answer the Make Connections question on page 423. And you can ask this with a family member or your sibling, anything you'd like, anybody you would like in your household. Just ask them the question or have them ask you the question for you to answer. Make Connections on page 423, okay? So we're going to flip past all of the math work, and you should find a vocabulary page that looks like this. Okay, this is very similar to the fan and pick game that we normally play. So over here is your word for your vocabulary. Here is your sentence, and here is the illustration that goes with it, okay? So please just look through these, make sure you can recognize the word and put it in a sentence and see if you can figure out what that definition is, okay? Now, the assignment that goes with your vocabulary is going to be on the next page here. We have done this many times. So what it wants me to do is it wants me to finish each sentence using the vocabulary word that is in the parentheses, okay? So when the bus wouldn't start, I'm going to finish my sentence with the word stranded because it is the one that has been chosen in the parentheses, okay? So when the bus wouldn't start, we were stranded at the gas station. Did I use the word stranded? Yes, I did. Did I use my punctuation? Yes. Okay, so I can mark that one out from up here even though they give me the word on this side. Okay, so you're going to finish the rest of this. Then on the back starts our short story, okay? The Big Blizzard. So it starts on page 420 down here in the very bottom corner. It's quite hard to see. So The Big Blizzard is a historical fiction story. So remember, whenever we have a historical fiction means that the event that is happening, the big event. So for instance, I just spotted this over here, the blizzard of 1947. That event happened. However, the characters in this story are probably going to be fictional characters. And the series of events that happen to these characters could be fictional, okay? So just keep that in mind while we're reading. The big idea, the Big Blizzard, that is a true historical event. However, the actual characters could be made up, okay? So this week our essential question is, how can weather affect us, okay? So if you notice, we're going to be reading about the blizzard. And I am not going to read the small story for you. I would like for you all to do that. It is only it's only 4 pages, so that's not a lot at all. So please read The Big Blizzard. going to be on the back of this page as well and this page. And all you have to do is get with a family member at home and ask them or have them ask you, how does weather affect the Hernandez family, okay? You can just write your answer or even write their answer. If you choose to read the story aloud to them, you can write the answer down here, okay? Now, the last thing that you have to do is your writing for the day. Just choose one of these 3 and write it here on your answer sheet, okay? That concludes week 3, day 1. That concludes all of our work for today. Whenever you are able, just post your photo for your attendance. Doesn't have to be today, just whenever you get the chance. If you have any questions, please get in contact with me and we can get those settled. All right, so remember guys, today we are only working on week 3, day 1. If we were a little behind last week, let's just scratch week 2 and start fresh with week 3, okay? So if you have any questions, please get in contact with me. Thank you.